they talk to, because we all want to be loved. We all want to be special. God put that in us. We want praise, right? But then when we come to God, we won't give no praise. That's why you get false praise. Okay? And so, but check this out. There are some people that get in your life and they love on you. You love on them back. Y'all exchanging. And then all of a sudden, they just cut you off. Right. What's up with that? Why you ain't answer your phone no more? Why you don't stop by no more? What happened? And now watch it. Now things happen in life, and people change, and people make moves, and the life got hills, valleys, and people have to move on. People get educated, find new friends, and whatever, new careers, move on. But I'm talking about they systematically learn how to pull your buttons, learn how to float your boat. They know how to make you feel good, and then how to just leave you out there. These are wicked people. See, because this is the way I am. If I'm your friend in daytime. I'm your friend. And let me tell you this, I got some members in my church, left this church with their dumb self. They crazy. But anyway, we're going to pray for them. They left this church, but what I had to do was call them and say, you might have left my church, but you can't leave my love. You can't leave my friendship. See, because what the devil wants people to do is start dividing themselves and get all out there by yourself, and then the wolf come in and devour you. No, I'm still here. And when you're ready to be loved and you want some real love, here I am. Are y'all hearing me? Now watch this. The Bible speaks of, okay, we got some brothers at con, women. Baby, you the finest thing I ever seen. Come on now. You fine, but you ain't the finest. Right? Me and my wife went to see this movie called He's Just That Not Into You. That's the name of it? Yeah, something like that, whatever. I'm close. Get you all where you're like, yeah, this might be the one. Then all of a sudden, don't call you, don't talk to you. So, now, some things, like I said, they happen, but there are some people that are wicked, and there's some people, they have a gift at moving folks' minds and controlling people and come on somebody, making them do what they want to do. And watch this, they ain't even got to be in the room. They ain't got to be on the phone. Just the very idea that they don't call you no more. Have you up all night wrestling. Come on, somebody. And watch this. Unfortunately, they come to the church. This is why you got to pray for your pastor. Because my arms are open to everybody. I love everybody. And the folk I love would turn around and jump up and be like, I'm out of here. I never leave you. I never forsake you. They turn around and gone. So now what happens is I have to make a decision. I ain't going to never give my heart away. I ain't going to never do this again. But the spirit in me, the God likeness in me says, we can't act like that. Right? Now watch this. But what you don't know is when people come in and out of your life, every time they make a withdrawal. Do you hear me? And sometimes they leave you with stuff that you can't shake off. And sometimes they take stuff that you could have used better in the future with somebody else than fooling with somebody casting pearls before swine. Now watch this. They come to church. I have to love them. That's why I need people that are strong in God to continue to pray for me and fight with me at the same time. Because if you know me, I love hard. Right? Now watch this. So they want to write a check. Come on, Pastor, there's a check for $10,000. But we need you to stop and don't and do. That's witchcraft. You're trying to control me. Con science. You're trying to put that check on my mind to make me sell out. Now watch that. That's what works in church. But can we come over your house? What work at your house? Because somebody told you everybody can be bought. It's just the price. That boy preaching good. They don't want to say amen, but he preaching good. Everybody's got a price tag. And somebody's going to come one day in your life with the right price. And that's when you cannot live consciously or solically, but you're going to have to live spiritually and say, for God I live and for God I die. I am not a sellout. Watch this. And so they come to the house of God and people try to control you. Manipulation. Spirit of manipulation. It's witchcraft. And they put stuff on your mind. I love you. I'll be here for you. And you thought they was for real. But what it is, they want to know how to ride in your truck. Use you. See, because everybody's trying to what? Make an exchange. They're trying to make a what? Withdrawal. And what you have to do is get so close to God to understand that every relationship, somebody's making a withdrawal, but how much am I going to allow them to take? And how much can I take from them? And so when you've done all you can and can all you've done and sit on the can, then the devil starts saying, let's use trickery. Let's do some tricks here. That's why the terminology, can I go hood for you? That's why the terminology in the pimp gang, they call the girls tricks or the guys tricks. Because it's to make you fantasize and feel something that's really not real. To mess up your conscience, to mess up your mind. And so when it's time to get in the spirit and it's time to come to God, you've been so tricked out by the world that you think God is tricking you. How many times have you heard folks say, all preachers are phony? No, because what